Hello everyone, we have some bad news regarding the Duncan V Bonta court case. The Duncan V Bonta court case challenged the state of California's ban on high-capacity magazines, otherwise known as standard capacity magazines, in every other state. This is a situation that brought around the initial Freedom Week, where Judge Benitez said, hey, this law is unconstitutional, you cannot force people to destroy, sell, give up, or turn in, or modify these magazines which they legally possess. The Ninth Circuit said, hold up, pump the brakes, and now we got a Ninth Circuit ruling and then a Ninth Circuit en banc appeal, meaning that several judges ruled on this and they said that intermediate scrutiny does actually apply. And what does that mean? Well, it means that the state of California can basically say, well, we're banning these things because we want it to do this, without actually having to prove that those laws directly impact the thing that they are trying to do, regardless of whether or not it actually is an infringement on your right to keep and bear arms. Now, Freedom Week was awesome. A lot of people acquired magazines, and unfortunately, this is a kind of situation where people could potentially be felons overnight because laws change because of a few decisions made by a few people wearing weird robes. Kind of a weird situation if you ask me, not something that I'm too fond of. Now, what's really going on? Well, these magazines that you currently possess, you're probably asking, do I need to destroy them? Do I need to get rid of them? Do I need to modify them? Do I need to sell them? Do I need to get them out of state? As of right now, no. As of right now, the initial order by Judge Benitez putting a hold on all of these laws from being enforced is still in place pending the resolution of all this court case drama. So we have several court cases that have been trying to be heard by the Supreme Court. One of them actually was heard in the form of New York State Rifle and Pistol Association, and we don't really know how that's going to be decided. I think it's very favorable. We have a lot of hope that that will be a favorable decision, but it's unlikely that that will play into whether or not this actually goes forward, because the Supreme Court can still just decide to not hear this case even if they previously ruled favorably on this. So I think the biggest hope is that New York State Rifle and Pistol Association gives a positive Second Amendment court case, which allows either the Ninth Circuit to be forced to rehear the Duncan versus Becerra decision, or the Supreme Court takes the Duncan versus Bonta decision and looks at it and looks at that court case and makes their own decision. As of right now, no, you do not need to get rid of your magazines which you currently legally possess and use. It could, however, be a situation where out of nowhere you have to. So that's kind of a shitty situation to be in. It's one of those things where we're going to have to stay up to date. Ultimately, whether you choose to comply with these sorts of laws is completely up to you. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm not going to be the one that tells you, I'm not going to tell on you if you're doing something that's illegal. But this is a situation where many people who thought that they were not breaking the law by being in possession of magazines could wake up one day and then be forced to either go to jail or have their life destroyed because a cop happens to interact with them and they didn't know that they weren't allowed to have those things anymore. So it's kind of a shitty situation to be in when you try to ban things, especially when there's no way to really inform the population about these sorts of decisions that are made in back rooms by a few small groups of people. But let me know what you guys think down below. I'm hopeful that this will be a positive outcome in the future, but don't hold your breath. You guys know the drill. Have fun, be safe, stay dangerous. Peace.